Hello. Yeah, I know. I look a trip. And I had my hat on earlier today. So my ponytail's coming out. The back was like interesting, but that's okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I already explained the look on my face. The daughter's watching videos over there and writing and stuff, and I'm watching videos here and talking to you. And she looking at me like I lost my mind, but it's okay. Can't lose something you never had. So, don't know what I want to talk about tonight. Had a lot of stuff on my mind, but I guess I need to just start writing that stuff down because I can't remember shit. So, I'm good if I remember my name at the end of the day nowadays, I guess. I haven't found anything. Hadn't really been looking. The one thing I thought I was going to kind of have a chance at getting didn't work out. So, oh well. Still trying to figure out a few other things and trying to make sure that I get everything that I'm supposed to get between now and whatever. So I have a few things I got to work out, but it's okay. It will be alright. Just listening to all kinds of stuff here. What in the world is that? Oh, that's a good, nice long one. Anywho. Oh yeah, but the thing. Well, what it was for was, it was for a fashion fair counter. And I went on to the site. Yeah, but I went on the site, filled out the little application, so on and so forth. And it had it set up in such a way that you, once you fill out your information and did what you do, you set up your appointment. So I set up my appointment. Where I catch the bus to switch, they switched the bays around, so I wound up missing the bus that I needed, which was going to make me late. And I was like, I do not want to be late for the first interview. Don't want to be late for any interview, to be honest with you. But oh well, things happen. So that one wasn't going to work out. So I came home as quickly as I could. Went back online, rescheduled the interview, got to the first one. Everything seemed to be going pretty cool with that one. Lady said to call her the next week and so on and so forth. So I called all week long, but I could not get in touch with her for nothing. So another week passed after that. I finally got another call for second interview and so on and so forth, because it went to my application and stuff went to the executive offices, and I'm like, okay. So finally they called me like that, give me another appointment and so on and so forth. My planning went completely wrong. I guess I read something wrong, didn't do this, didn't do that right, whatever. Something held me up. I got there. And yeah, well, he still saw me. I'll tell you, I was late. I ain't gonna tell you how long. It don't matter. I was late. And I didn't mean to be. And I explained it. But he still talked to me, which was cool. And he also, even after we finished talking and everything, Said he was going to send my application down to HR, recommend for hire, all this other kind of woo-woo. Didn't give me any other, didn't say anything bad or whatever. I even had to sell him on the look that I was wearing. Luckily for me, I pulled out what little fashion fair I did have, and I was wearing lip liner and eyeshadow. The line has changed tremendously. They don't have, everything is neutral. Very, very neutral. There are no blues, there are no greens. I mean, these are not, it's very neutral. It's pinks and browns kind of stuff, or, I know it's stuff that I would not wear on a daily basis. I wind up coming in there rocking something like this behind the counter, and I can't sell it because they don't have it. That means I'd have to be wearing something kind of on the bottom side every day, and that's not me. No. When I put on my stuff, I wanted to do something spectacular. I wanted to pop some kind of way or another. Needless to say, I didn't get the job. Do I look upset about it? Not really. Whatever. Because one, they were supposed to call me or whatever, but they didn't call. Instead, I was contacted by an email that said the position had been filled. Now, mind you, I'm like, whatever. Okay. Granted, I'm pretty sure that those minutes and whatnot oh Lord, yeah, those minutes are what cost me, but you know what, it's okay, because regardless of anything and everything, if that was meant for me to do or have and so on and so forth, then it would have happened regardless. That's the way I feel about it. I mean, I'm not upset, it's just one of those things where it's like, I'll be honest, it's not one of my favorite lines, for me. Seriously, I'd rather be behind and not necessarily a Mac counter. I'd rather be behind like a Estee Lauder or a Lancome counter. Fashion fair is just something I have not used in years. Packaging's pretty, but the rest of the stuff, Bobby. I got these when I was still at the plant. There was a lady, friend of one of my coworkers that was making stuff, and so I bought a whole bunch of, well, not a whole bunch, but enough. I bought some earrings off of her, and these are one of the sets. They make noise, but they're cute, so maybe I'll do a look matching them. Oh, and I did there's two different eyes going on here. This has a little bit of blue going on, whereas this is a very golden, brownish, coppery thing going on over here. So there is a little video ahead of this one that has the what I put on my face. Yeah, yeah, what I put on my face, and so on and so forth. Oh man, I would talk about the credit card stuff that's going on, and so on, but I got to fix that too. You know how you sign up for some of these things sometimes, and then their affiliates or whatever get hold of your stuff, and then you get fraudulent stuff coming up, which ain't cool at all. Yeah, well, I'll tell you more about that later. It's not my, it's my fault to the point that I signed up for something that I didn't know really what the heck I was getting into. And because they had it set up some way, such and such a way, you pay for one thing to get started, you pay another thing, you're going to pay another thing unless you call them in time enough or whatever to stop it, you're going to be paying for a service. I'm like, oh hell no, this ain't going to work. So yeah, That certainly was not gonna work. So now I got some other mess on there that I didn't authorize, so I gotta fix it. But yeah, that's all for this little thing right now. So I say thank you to all of my subscribers. I'm past the 200 mark. Yay! And that's pretty much it. Thank you everyone for listening and watching and all that stuff. Appreciate ya. Toodaloo.